In this video, we're going to cover off how workflows and the funnel pages and forms are all linked together so you can get a better idea and overview of how everything is working together in case you want to make any changes or troubleshoot anything that's going on. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over into the smart reviews, the reviews and ranking page here, because this is the page that most people are going to start at. Actually, what we should do here, I'm going to close this, I don't need to see my face up there. But so we have this add review request, give to clients. Now there's a couple different ways that people can be added to the workflows from these campaigns. We either have the add review request page here, or we have the bulk upload page. Okay, these are different pages that can be given to your clients and just bookmark on their page so that, or bookmark in their browser so that they can easily add customers either manually one by one or bulk upload a CSV file with a customer list to go that way. There's also another way, which is they can just, if they're giving you a list or they're inside the CRM or used to have stuff automated, it can just all be done through the contact list as well. So let's say, for example, they come here, we've got this page, I'm going to pop this up real quick. They come here and they fill out this information. What's going to happen is this is now going to send that contact an email asking them for review. And where that's going to put them is into review step 1 over here inside the workflows. Okay, so once that contact gets sent out, that information gets sent out, it's filling out this review request form. Like I said, there's other ways that you can do it. If you do the bulk upload, it's automatically going to tag them. You can add contacts to workflows through your contact list, and then it'll bring them into here as well. Or you can simply tag those contact as ask for review right here, and it'll also bring them into this workflow. So there's a number of different ways that they can be brought into the workflow. If you use the custom bulk upload, it's automatically going to tag them as ask for review and get them loaded into this workflow here as well. But for what we're on here right now, if they fill out this form, your client fills out this form, anybody fills out that form, it's going to add that customer here through this trigger review request submit, and it's going to add them in here. So the first thing that happens once they get added into this workflow is that we're going to check to see if they already have a review request tag. That means that they have been a review has been requested from them. They've been added into this workflow. They've already started the process and they're in the system there somewhere. If they have that tag already, then we're going to filter them over here to the no side and nothing is going to happen, okay? Because we don't want to just keep bombarding them with a bunch of different reviews. This is just going to walk them through to this, step them over here. Now, if they don't have the review request tag, if no review request tag, then it's going to go over to yes. So at that point, we're going to add them to a workflow called the 180-day hold. What that is going to do is just hold them in the system for 180 days so that they aren't requested for another review request within those 180 days. At the end of that 180 days, what it's going to do is it's going to remove the review request tag so that next time they get sent over here, it'll come back to yes. Anytime within that 180 days, it's going to send them to no, okay? Until that review request tag is removed, then they'll just keep going to no. Once that tag is removed again, they'll come back in here and we can ask them for a review again. And this is where we have the remove the ask for review tag, and then we're adding the review request, which we're not going to delete till later on here. So then we're creating an opportunity. We're sending out a first SMS, a first email. If they don't take any action, then it's going to wait 1 day and it's going to send them out another SMS and another email. And if they don't take any action there, it's going to wait 3 days, send them out another text and another email. And if they still don't take any action, it's going to wait for 5 days. It's going to send them another text and it's another email. And if they don't take any action off of that, which is a total, I think, of 10 days, it's going to create an opportunity inside your opportunities pipeline that says no click. That means the customer was asked to give a review. They went through the campaign, they got all the messages, and they still didn't take action. Okay, so that is that workflow. Let's move on to the next section here. So let me go back here because I had this open up a second ago. So if somebody did take action, they got the email, they clicked on the email, it's going to take them to this page. Okay, so they click the trigger link, it took them over to this page. Now there's two options when they come to this page. There is this form here, which they can fill out for negative feedback. And if they fill out that form for negative feedback, there is a workflow here for that, smart negative feedback. So if they fill out that form, it's automatically going to send them into this workflow here. And it's going to take them through this. So it's going to add a negative feedback contact tag. It's going to send out internal notifications to your team. It's going to create the negative feedback opportunity, and it's going to send them an email, and then it's going to remove them from that first step 1 campaign. Okay, if they take any action there, it's going to remove them from that campaign. So let's go here. Now, if they come here and they give us a review, Google 4 or 5 stars, whatever they want, let's click on Google here. What's going to happen is there is a form in the back end here that gets triggered, that gets filled out and automatically submitted via JavaScript. So that's going to take them to that page. Now, this is where we're saying, okay, we know that they clicked on the review site. They clicked on something to go and give us a review. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add them into the step 2 of good review confirmed here. Okay, so this is where in this workflow, they fill out that, they click on any one of those buttons, and it's going to take them over here. Now it's going to wait. So here you can see that we have a form. The form is positive review. Once that form is filled out, that's the hidden one that's on the other page that gets filled out by JavaScript. If they click on positive review, it's going to wait 7 minutes and say, okay, we're going to give them 7 minutes to go and actually fill out that review. They did click on the thing to go through to the review site. We're going to wait 7 minutes, and then we're going to ask them, hey, did you actually give us a review? Can you just please confirm that with us? And if they do, perfect. It's going to send us, it's going to go whoop over through this campaign here. It's just as saying, hey, did they reply to our text messages that went out? If they did reply to that text message that went out, or it's going to wait one day. Either way, if it waits one day and the condition is, did they reply? If they did reply, it's going to send them over to here. If they did not reply, then it's going to send them over here and just ask them one more time, hey, can you just poking you here? Did you actually give us a review? Can you please confirm that for us? Okay. So if they do that, perfect. Then we're over here on this yes side over here. Okay, so we're going to remove them from the step 1 workflow because we don't want to keep them going through there. And then we're going to add them to add to workflow, confirm review. Okay, so we're going to back out here. All right, so confirmed review, step 3, confirmed review. Okay, so that we just got added to this. We went through the other one. Yes, we replied. Yes, we did. It sends us through over here to this other workflow. So now we said customer replied yes to step 2. That means we got sent over to this workflow. Trigger link, confirm refuse submission. So what happens here is either they said yes, they wrote in a text message that said, yes, we did give a review, or the trigger link confirmed review submission. So the reason why we have this is because there's a couple options here to do. Let's go back to review step 2 is if they replied yes in here right away, it's going to remove it to workflow. It's going to send them over there. That's within the first couple of minutes. But if they come through here and it waits a day and it goes to no, and we send out that message again, then we're just waiting. And then this workflow is going to pick that up for us. Okay. So inside the text message, they get a trigger link that if they click on the trigger link, it's going to take them to this page. So what's going to happen with this one is when they come in here, if they click the trigger link or they replied yes to the text message that went out asking if they can confirm, all it's going to do is going to tag them with a positive review. It's going to create that positive review opportunity. It's going to remove them from the previous workflow. And then it's going to send internal notifications saying, hey, you got a good review. And then it's going to send out an email and an SMS saying, thank you for the review. We really appreciate everything you do. Okay, then it's going to wait for one day. And then if you're doing referrals, it's going to send them to the referral campaign the next morning at 9 a.m. So let's pop over here. Okay, so it's going to go from review step 3 all the way up here to referral step 1. Okay, let's just stop there for a second. If they go through that review campaign, now that's separated. They're going to go through the review campaign. If they complete that entire campaign, it's going to take them to the referral campaign the next morning at 9 a.m. Okay, so what that means is we have another form over here. Now there's 2 ways to get into this referral campaign. There's multiple ways for them to get into the referral campaign, but we have this referral request. So now if you want to separate the review request and the referral request, you can do that. So this is a form exactly like the review request form that they filled out before for manual review requests, but now they can fill out an information for a single referral. Again, this can be added through the contacts. You can auto add people to the campaign. You can do different things with the workflows and stuff like that and get people in here. So if they went through the review campaign or somebody on your back end there filled out the request for referral, they're going to get added to this workflow right here. Now, this is going to take them through a small sequence, not nearly as long as the review request one, but it's going to take them through here. Okay, it's just going to send out an SMS and an email asking them for a referral. It's going to wait one day, and then it's going to ask them again for that referral. We're not bombarding them with a lot of emails or text messages asking for referrals, but it's just taking them through that 2-day campaign to ask for referrals now that they've given us review. Okay. So if they do, so what happens now is, let's say, for example, we send out that text message, we filled out this form, or they finished the review campaign and they entered into the referral 1 campaign. They're going to get an email that gets sent out and it's going to ask to click the link to follow through here. And now they're going to come back to this page. Now, this is the same page that they were sent to after they gave us a review. We're just asking them to do it again because maybe they didn't take action. Maybe they didn't see it. I don't know, but it's just a good follow-up to ask them for it again. So we're sending it over here. Now they can either put in a customer's contact details here, our friend's contact details, and that will send out a referral email out to that person, or they can do the social media post here. Now, if they fill out this form, okay, it's going to take them to right here after referral submission. Okay, so now so referral form submitted by client. So this is the form here, the referral form. Yeah. Okay, so what it's going to do is once we get in here, it's going to wait for 1 minute just to wait for that contacts to be added to high level, just to give ourselves a little bit of a buffer because high level, I think, uses their own API in the back end and it doesn't always update instantly. It might take a minute or 30 seconds or something like that, even 10 seconds. So we want to just give ourselves a little bit of a buffer time. Now, down here, as we go through, this is where you're going to add in your webhook to send to our system to be able to track that referral. So remember, again, this is somebody filled out this form here to refer their friend. Then we're coming in here and we're tracking that referral. Okay. So we're going to remove them from the referral step 1. So they're not being asked to give a referral anymore because we know that they've taken action. And then here's all our emails and everything that are going to go out to the new referral lead. Okay, so this is to the new lead, but we're also going to send messages out, a message out to the client who did the referring and say thank you so much for giving us a referral. We'll contact you and let you know when that person actually does come in. Then we're going to send out internal notifications here and create an opportunity for that. And then we're also creating a new task inside of your actions for that customer so that to follow up with that new customer, that new referee that has been referred, so that you can get them in and streamline that onboarding as best as possible. Okay, so that's taking us over to there. Now, we've got a couple different options. So when this gets sent out, an email is going to be sent out to the person who was referred, okay? So Susan refers Bob says, you know what, I am going to take them up on that offer. What's going to happen is they are going to come over to referral offer claim, okay? From their email, they're going to be sent over to this referral offer claim page here, and this is the last form that they can fill out in the system. Now, this is going to be the same page that they're going to be taking to if they click on a link on social media, okay? So they click a link on Facebook, it's going to take them to this page with the referrals contact information in here so that we know who's doing the referring again. So this is referral step 3. Okay, so this is our capture form here, our offer capture form. Somebody says, yeah, you know what, I want to check you out. They're going to fill out this information, this form here. It's going to take them through this workflow. Here again, we're waiting 1 minute. Then we're sending out the workflow here. Now we do have a document that outlines what webhooks you need to use for which section. Inside here, we're using action equals referral. That way we know that there was a referral action in there rather than a referral lead was in the other one. And that document that's inside the training will explain all that for you. Now, excuse me. We can keep going through here. Again, it's going to send out an email. It's going to add a contact tag, referral offer claim. That means the person has claimed that offer. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have come in, but we've got the internal notifications here to your staff and your team or your client's staff and team. And then we're creating that opportunity that adds that person as a new referral lead inside their backend here. And that's all going to show up under, I think opportunities is right there. Okay, so smart referrals, that person's going to come in here as a new referral lead. So referral requests, those are requests that get sent out. New referral leads is anytime somebody fills out this form here, that's a new referral lead, or somebody directly refers a friend through here, that is also going to be a referral lead. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, now we've got a couple other workflows in here that just go through the opportunities and workflows and stuff like that, which I'll just quickly go over. So this is just if somebody manually changes the pipeline stage from to review confirmed, that somebody's inside the workflow or inside opportunities here. Let's go to reviews. If we see that somebody knows that for some reason, the person gave a review, but it wasn't necessarily through our system, you can move somebody from new review request to review request confirmed. And then that's going to remove them from that initial workflow. So we don't ask them for more reviews since we know that they actually gave us a review. Here's a review request, hold for 180 days. You can change this if you want it to be shorter, if you want it to be longer, whatever, it's entirely up to you. This is going to wait for 180 days inside here, okay? Let me just see, actually, we want to just put, wait 180 days, put this 180, save. So I would check that to see how long that hold is on there for on your workflow there. Okay, clean up referral pipeline, 365 days. Basically, this is looking for stale opportunities inside the referral pipeline. It's going to hold them there for 300. If they've been inside that pipeline, this opportunities pipeline here for 365 days, it's going to remove them after 1 year. Okay. Referral program, welcome. So this email here. Okay, we're going to have to actually go back here because I'll show you that. Let's go back to funnels. Okay, referral program welcome. So now we have this referral client registration program. So now if you want to set it up with your clients so that they can send out an email or a message or whatever and ask their clients if they want to be on the VIP list or be part of the referral program or whatever, you can have clients register for that on their own. You can ask them if they want to be part of the referral program. Lots of times we just automatically add them into the referral program and then send out their information as well. But let's let this load for a second. Come on, high level. Okay, so you can add them to this page here. So now you can send out this page and ask them if they want to be part of the referral program. If they haven't been inside your system before, they can register for this. And this is where it's going to send out this referral program welcome saying, hey, thanks for being part of our referral program. Okay. And then we also have this referral client login, no emails get sent out there. We have this referral client dashboard. This isn't tied to any workflows right now at all either. And the reason for that is just that there's no forms, anything that they're going to fill. There are forms and stuff in there, but they're already going to be added to the different workflows that we already have. Again, we have this refer a friend one here, and that's going to add them to referral step 2 after somebody has been referred Okay. And then this QR code here and the social media graphics are both going to send people over to this page once that person once they send out that referral or they refer a friend. Hope that makes sense. And then the same thing here. This is just a more condensed version of this page that doesn't have their stats or anything on it. That just has their referrals here and a QR code that they can use to refer their friends. So what I would get them to do is possibly bookmark this page on their phone, add it to their home screen, and they can just pop it up as a referral. So if a customer is like, oh, hey, where'd you get your hair done? Or where'd you get that done? They could pull that thing up and their friend can just scan the QR code right off. Okay. And then those are going to send them into the referral programs over on this side. Now, I know this video is getting a little bit long, but we basically have a few different forms here, or a few different fun workflows that are going here too. So referral service, pipeline change. So once a customer has been in a referral lead, has gone from the referral stage to the referral here, referral service, referral one, if they can drag them over here, or you create an automation with their calendar or something like that to automate that side of things for them. What it's going to do is going to add them in here, and it's going to notify the referrer and say, hey, your friend came in, feel free to come in and collect your bonus, whatever it was, 25% off or $100 gift card or whatever. So these emails can actually be modified if you want to send out to the customer once that referral has come in. And then we have a task here too that gets assigned to that customer so that you guys know that that person has referred a friend and they did come in. Let's go back. Let's keep going through here. This is the Smart Redeem referral points. Now, the thing is with the referral points, we don't have any specific funnels or anything built in for them to actually redeem referral points. Now, if you're going to be tracking referral points and doing this, it's going to take a little bit of setup for you because you're going to need to know how are they tracking referral points and what are they redeeming them for and that kind of stuff. So we do have a webhook in here so that you can redeem referral points. Action equals referral redeem. When you put that inside that webhook, what's going to happen is this is going to tell our system to subtract points from that person's current point value or current point total and put them into the redeemed one so that they know that they have used some of those points for different things. Now, when you're working with clients, if you're setting this up for them, it's going to take possibly a little bit of work just to figure that out for them, how they're redeeming points, what are they offering, how are they adding that into workflow or webhook. Now, this can be triggered from different things. You can actually, the reason why you have this in here is so that you can, just as an example of how you would set this up. Now, the different thing here with referral action, referral redeem is points that you want to assign to this so that we know how many points to redeem for different referrals. Now, there is inside the document that I've provided inside the training that shows you how to do that. It's going to walk you through, it's going to show you how you add in those points and how you redeem them. Okay, so reset review request after 180 days. What that's going to do here is it's going to remove from reviews pipeline. Okay, so again, stale opportunity. We asked for reviews 180 days ago. Nothing really, they've been stuck in that pipeline there. We're going to remove them from that pipeline and we're going to remove that contact tag, all our contact tags, so they start fresh in there. Okay, I have to keep jumping around here. This one here is we're updating opportunities, and this is our unsubscribe here. So this unsubscribe one is if anybody clicks unsubscribe from the text messages, from the emails, different stuff like that, we're going to remove them from all the workflows within the Smart Reviews ecosystem so that we're not continually sending them out those messages, but we're not triggering the DND, the do not disturb tag within their contact, because we still want them to be able to receive correspondence and everything like that from the business. So let's say, for example, you have a dentist office or you have somewhere that you're sending out appointment reminders or really anything like that. We don't want them to be completely removed from all their appointment reminders. So what's happening is if they send out a message saying, hey, stop or whatever, we're capturing that and we're just removing them from our current workflows. That way we're not doing a full DND removal of their contact from the system and making it so that you can't send out any other correspondence. So that basically covers, that thoroughly covers, I hope, pretty much everything, how the workflows work and how we're using them inside this system here. I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions about how this works or anything, feel free to post in the group, let me know. But I hope this is a much more thorough workflow / system overview about how each stage of the workflow works, combined with the funnel pages and everything like that. All right. And I guess the end of this video, if you have any questions, obviously let me know. We'll see you in the next video.